Pandit Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to take the lecture on the subject name Computer Applications, and today's session is creating a research paper in this describing the MLA documentation style for research papers. So in this section there is a web page like formatting a research paper, which gives two options when it combines a creating header for your project. Like the first is the MLA format. Heading can be placed at the top of the first page, okay, and the title like this, okay, and the title page can grace the front of the assignment. And if you choose to create this title page, keep in mind that there aren't any official title page or cover page guidelines, okay. Now in this there are the four main components while creating a MLA heading. First is your full name, you see in this example, and your instructor name, like your supervisor, you can say your PhD guide, okay, and the name of the course or class, okay, and the assignment due date. So the first item typed on the paper should be your full name. Position your name 1 inch from the top of the top and left margin of the page, and add a double space beneath your name and type the name of your instructor. Then after, below the professor's or instructor name should be a double space followed by the name of the course, class or section number if available. Then after, below it includes another double space and add the assignment due date, that is day, month, year, okay. So you see in this example also. And the assignment title should be placed below the due date after double space, and this align title to the side of the central MLA format. In this, the title should be written in standard lettering, okay, though without underlines, without underline, bold fold, italic fold, so you just simple write it. Or any quotation marks only include italics if your title includes the title of another source. So there should be no's like underlining, bold, font, quotation marks. Now this is an example, like Neely, Bidrush, Professor Hojan Meadow, English 201, 2 November 2017. This is the example in this, and the title page is this. In this, most research papers use the standard MLA format heading, and this like show you see here also. And if your instructor requires you to create a standalone title page, ask him or her for specifications. And this MLA does not have specific instructions for developing an MLA title page. So we basically recommended you use an MLA header for your project. So if your teacher or professor requires a standalone title page but has not provided any guidelines or specifications, now here are the few suggestions so that you can use these suggestions for creating this document, okay. So place the title of the assignment in the center of the page. Do not bold the title and italics the entire title. Place quotation marks around it, or type the title out in capital letters. Then use italics for the titles of any sources in the title of your paper. Like example, the analysis of mythical creatures in the Harry Potter series. And then after, the title should be written in the title case form, like capitalize the first letter of the title, first letter of the last word, first letter of any adjectives, adverbs, nouns, pronouns and verbs. Then the next is the suggestion is that add the same information from the header, like your name, the name of your instructor, the name of the course or class, and the assignment's due date, and center the information in the middle of the paper below the title. Now the next is the double space the entire page. Then keep the font size at 12 pt. that is 12 point or the size close to it to make it look professional, and use the same font as the text of the paper. There's Modern Language Association, that is MLA. Okay, recommended any font that is easy to read and has a, of course, clear distinction between italics and a standard format. So of course include page number also in the top right corner of the paper. For more information on how a style page numbers, click the next section. Like you can insert this page number, like insert, go to this menu and you see this header footer. You can use this page number. Okay, you use the top of the page, bottom of the page margin, wherever you require you can mention, like top of the page or wherever you would like to. Okay, so the next is we do not recommend adding any images or cover art of the art to the title. So this is all about today's session, and thank you. This session powered by Digital version 2.0, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.